is my New Year's dance. And I'm so excited that you are back with us for another lesson on social emotional learning with Miss Thompson. So, I have so many questions. I want to know what your break was like. Did you do anything fun? Did you go anywhere? Did you see family that you haven't seen in a while? What was your break like? We're going to be talking about this throughout our lessons during the January month. We are focusing on self-management. We're focusing on self-management, and part of the way that we manage ourselves is by keeping our body calm. Keeping our body calm. We're going to start off with the meditation. I love meditation. Meditation is when you close your eyes and you visualize something and you are peaceful and calming your body. Remember to breathe in and out, and we're gonna get started. All right, boys and girls, begin by closing your eyes. No peeking. Make sure that you're sitting comfortably. Good. Now imagine you see a majestic oak tree standing at the center of an open field. You walk over to it and sit down to rest your back against its solid trunk. You feel peaceful and protected beneath the branches of this wise old tree. Listening closely, you begin to hear the tree whispering. Its voice is calm and caring. It says, "Picture it and it will be." You ponder this message a moment. Then begin to think of something you would like to do well. Perhaps it's riding your bike, or being more patient or considerate of others. Maybe you like to get better at math, or maybe you'd like to become a veterinarian someday. Whatever it is, imagine yourself doing it easily and perfectly. Stay with this picture now for a moment. Notice how you feel when you see yourself achieving what you wish to achieve. You feel confident and powerful, and so proud of your success. The tree whispers again. Remember, picture it and it will be. Be who you want to be and make your dreams a reality. What a gift. You now know that when there is something you would like to be or do well, you can visualize it and see yourself doing it perfectly. Then you can take a moment to feel the feeling of what that's like. It feels great. You say to yourself, "I can do it. I did it." Thank you, tree, You are so wise, you say. Listening closely, you hear the tree whisper, you are very welcome. But know that the wisdom is always right inside of you. When you are ready, take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Very, very slowly sit up. Breathe in and out deeply once again before gently opening your eyes. Notice how you feel. All right, my friends, the tree gave us a very important message. And I just have to say it again. Picture it and it will be. Picture it and it will be. That means anything that you want to achieve, picture it and it will be. We are now in a new year. Whatever goals you have, I want you to write them down. A goal is something that you want to achieve, something you can visualize yourself doing well. Write them down if you are in first or second grade, and if you are a kindergartner, I want you to draw a picture of what is your goal this year. I have many. Pause this video right now and ask an adult, what are their goals for this year? I want you to ask an adult, what is one of their goals for the year 2021? Now that you're back and you've talked to an adult, I hope that they have some really cool things. And I know that as long as they can picture it, then it will be. They will be able to do all of those wonderful things during the year of 2021, this year. Okay, now we are focusing for the month of January on self-management. That is self-management, okay? Self-management is how we keep our bodies safe, how we make good choices to keep our hands to ourselves, to be respectful of our own personal space and others. What are the things that you do to keep yourself calm? Self-management. Say it with me. Self-management. That's right. And we also had time to talk about our brain. Our brain is the muscle that helps us make good decisions. Okay. Hold your hand up, and I want to talk about the different parts of the brain, okay? So the thumb represents the feeling part of your brain. Wiggle your thumb. That means happy, sad, angry, worried, joyous. All of those feelings are right here in your brain. And our fingers represent the thinking part of our brain. Our feelings and our thinking should always be touching. Our feelings and our thinking part of our brain should always be touching. But sometimes they separate. And that's called flipping our lid. And that means that our feelings are not protected. We aren't thinking. When we flip our lid, we are acting with our emotions. So if you have a strong feeling of frustration, you're not thinking. You're not making safe decisions, right? We need our thinking part of our brain to help us when we have strong feelings. So the feelings and the thinking part of our brain should always be touching. Good. Awesome. Pat yourself on the back. So we're going to talk a little bit more about self-management, and just stay tuned. See you in a few. This will be the last thing that we talk about today. Now, this is our January self-management video. So depending on how you're feeling, we're going to walk through a couple of strategies that you can use that can help you throughout the day. Now, maybe you love the meditation that we did and you're ready to start your day and you're positive and focused and eager for something new. But if you are feeling a little bit stressed, scared, grumpy, angry, anxious, or worried, keep watching as we talk about tips on things that we can do to help set us up for success. Stressed. Now, one thing that is really important is that we are in control of our behavior. We are in control of our behavior, right? And if you may be feeling stressed today, some of the things that you might do is practice relaxing bubble breathing. So Ms. Thompson has her bubbles, and you might want to just grab your bubbles, inhale deeply, and exhale, blowing out those bubbles. This is very relaxing. And it's a good form of deep breathing. Maybe you're like me and you like to write down things. You can choose to write down positive things about yourself, such as, I am smart, I am loving, I am beautiful, I am handsome, I am respectful, I'm intelligent. Write down 10 positive things about yourself and see how that makes you feel. You can also try calling a friend. I know right now it can get lonely. We don't physically see each other in person, but we all are connected virtually. And then if you're someone who enjoys looking at pictures of animals, you might want to search on the internet and just look at some pictures of animals. And that can also help you relax so that you are not as stressed. Scared. Now, some of us may be scared of the dark, spiders, scared of heights like Miss Thompson. Maybe you're scared of speaking in front of a group of people. Here are a few things that you can do if you are someone who gets scared. And everyone gets scared. So here are some tips on what you can do to help with fear. You can write a list of 10 things that you are grateful for. Or maybe draw a picture of things that you are grateful for. My favorite is the deep square breathing. And what that looks like is you are going to have a sheet of paper and you're just going to draw a square on it. And you trace your finger along the square as you breathe in and out. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try doing that maybe 3 or 4 times. You can also always talk to a trusted adult if you are feeling scared. Grumpy. If you're feeling grumpy, why not dance? Dancing is amazing and it's a great form of exercise. Maybe you can do a puzzle or do a game, or share jokes with your brother or sister, or write jokes down. These are a couple of things to do if you are feeling a little bit grumpy. And grumpy and angry are similar. Deep belly breathing. Put your hands on your stomach. That way you can feel your stomach move as you inhale and exhale. Here you can lay on your back or you can sit up straight and take deep breaths in and feel your stomach lift your hands. And breathe out and feel your stomach lower. Sometimes it really helps to go drink some water. Or maybe go for a walk and get some fresh air. We spend a lot of time in the house now because of what is happening in the world. And maybe you may need to ask an adult to take you outside for a walk. Anxious. Anxious is another word for nervous. If you are feeling anxious or nervous today, I want you to give someone a hug. Do you remember when we talked about listening to our body? Are you someone who likes a tight squeeze or a gentle hug? If you're feeling nervous today, find someone and give them a hug. If you're feeling nervous, you might also want to try breathing slowly and counting up to 10. My favorite thing to do when I feel really anxious, when I feel really nervous, is to exercise. I love to do my yoga poses. I love to stretch when I feel anxious. Do what feels comfortable for you today. And lastly, if you are feeling worried, here are a few things you can do as well. If you are feeling worried, definitely always talk to a trusted adult. You might want to draw or write or just color. Find something that you love doing, okay? Boys and girls, there are so many options of different things that you can do when you're feeling not your greatest. And we named a few today, such as bubbles, such as writing or drawing, our deep breathing, some exercises, okay? However you are feeling today, you can push through. And guess what? Even if you're feeling amazing, maybe there's nothing wrong, we can still practice some of these activities because they help make our brain smile and they help us to have a positive and wonderful day. All right, friends. As you can see, Miss Thompson still has her Christmas tree up. But we are in January 2021. It's time to move forward. And I'm so excited to hear about your goals and to spotlight some of you this month in our lessons. And I can't wait to see you each week. All right, take care. Bye.